Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda Rose and today I am talking all about fall and winter outerwear. I have 10 jackets and coats to show you, and I still have more in my closet because this video is about my favorites. And so I'm a little like Marie Kondo moment right now where you just see everything that you have and it's just like, whoa, what in the world? But I'm really excited to show you guys all of these jackets because they are the ones that I wear all of the time. They are also jackets that you've seen already in some of my videos, so by no means are all of these new. They are just my favorite jackets. Let's get into this video. So this first jacket is from Zara. You have seen it so many times. It is a corduroy jacket, 2 pockets with a raw hem on the bottom. This is in a size small, and Zara does have more on their website, but they're not the same color. They're more of like a light blue, almost like a denim color, and so definitely check them out. But this is the lightest jacket that I own. I'm also doing these from like literally like light jacket all the way to the warmest thing that I own, and so this is something that I would just throw over if I know that I need to be covered, but I don't really expect it to do too much. Even though it's called corduroy, it's still pretty thin, so this is my go-to. I wear this one probably the most out of every single thing that I'm gonna show you, just because it's so versatile and it goes a lot more with like the whole street style vibe. And so yep, this is favorite jacket numero uno. So this next jacket is actually from Forever 21, and this one is definitely more of like a fleece type material. It has a plaid pattern, which is the red and the navy. You all have seen me actually buy this one in my go shopping with me video, so I just became obsessed with it. Again, it's also oversized. It is slightly long for me, so I have folded up the sleeves right here, but I just love that it covers my entire body, and it is fairly long. It goes like, you know, a little longer than my thigh, but this is also a go-to one because when I need to be a little warmer, I will throw this one on. And again, it still goes with the street style vibe that I pretty much wear all of the time. So this is one that I would just throw on. It's no brainer. The only thing is it does create like these little fuzzies, and so I'm always here like pulling them off. But I did purchase this one last year, and this is also in a size small. So 1, it'll look big because I'm really short, but 2, it's also because it's meant to be oversized. So this is the first red jacket that I own, and yep, this one is from Forever 21. Numero dos. Okay, this next one, green. So 2 green, a lot of red. But this one is probably the most different out of all of the ones that I own. So this one is more, I suck at like describing material, by the way, so if I say something wrong, just correct me in the comments nicely, please. Correct me with love. But this is more of like a suede or velvety, maybe like a suede or velvet material. What's the difference? Anyways, so I love the way that this one feels. Also from Zara, and this one is a size extra small. I knew I needed an extra small because on the model I saw how long it was, and I knew that it definitely was just gonna be way too long on me. And let me see if you could actually see how long it is in the frame. So really long jacket, but I like that it falls straight down. It's not puffy, it doesn't come out, it's not boxy like the other 2 that I showed you. This one is very slim and it goes straight down. Very warm, I will say. It also has a hood, which is probably the only one that I own with a hood, but I think that it just adds to the whole style of the jacket. And I like this one a lot, but I will say I don't wear it as much as I wish I did, because I feel like it's a specific style, like it's a specific kind of look because it's longer, that I don't really think that it's as everyday, and some of you may think the opposite, but for me it's not as everyday as the other 2. So I do kind of wear this one when like I want to look nicer, when I want to feel like I'm a little bit more put together. So yep, this is the 3rd favorite jacket that I have. So I know this next one will not be for everyone, but it is probably one of my favorite pieces. Now, oh, Simon, you're gonna lay right there in the front. No, go, get out. Go to your bed. So this one I know is not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but hear me out. First thing, I will tell you where it's from. It's from H&M. I purchased it last year. This is also in a size small, and it's not as warm as it looks, which is why it's a lot lower, and it's number 4 when it comes to keeping me warm. It looks like it's really warm, but honestly, it is so thin. The material is really thin. It's more of like a fashion statement than anything else. And I would have to wear this on a very specific kind of day. All right, so hear me out. One, I would never wear this with my hair curly. I would wear it like pinned straight, and then I would like put it in the front here. And so having the curly hair with the curly like jacket vibe, I would not do that together. So that's why I have it in the back. But I would definitely wear my hair straight or like in a cute high bun with a few like messy pieces, and so that the jacket is just the jacket and it doesn't look like too many heavy things. But I think that, again, it's a nice fashion statement. I've worn this a lot at night when it starts to get colder in the fall, and I love the way that it looks. Something like this, or with all black, or with a nude shirt underneath. I just think that it is one of the coolest, if not the coolest jacket that I own, and I did get a lot of use out of it last year. It's just different, and I do know that I have to feel very confident and very bold when I do decide to wear this. But I will say, every time I've been out, I've gotten compliments, but it is one of those jackets where I have to feel confident to put it on. But I figured I'd show you because, I mean, it's so cool. So, jacket number 4. So here is the next jacket. Now I ended up changing my shirt because I felt like I would never wear that shirt with this jacket, so I wanted this to be as realistic as possible. Now this is also a plaid pattern in red. This is very fall, like very fall colors, and so again, I obviously like plaid. Purchased it last year, and it's a very lightweight jacket, but I love it so much. It's in an extra small because I never intended to like buckle it, but if I wanted to, I definitely could. It'd just be like a little snug, and it is from their brand And Other Stories. I will say again, I've gone on Target's website. Did I say on Navy? I've gone on Target's website before. This is from Target. I've gone on their website before looking for it, or at least something similar, because I love it so much, and I haven't been able to find anything similar. So if you do, please tag me in it, because I am obsessed with this jacket. I love the way that it looks. I like literally having it like this, or with a darker colored shirt, and throwing it on with a pair of boots or possibly white sneakers. It goes to a pretty decent length. But this is kind of the one where I throw on for church. I throw on if we're gonna go out with friends. It's just such an easy jacket. It goes with so much if you're not trying to do the street style look. And even if you are, again, something like this with sneakers, I totally do. I just wouldn't wear it with a patterned shirt. I think it's just too much. But yep, one of my favorites. The sleeves hit me perfectly, and that's really it. Another one of my favorites. This next jacket, which is a puffer jacket, I wore so many times last year, it should be wrong how many times I wore this jacket. So we obviously have noticed a trend here. I like plaid, I like red, I like blue and red together. So this is the only puffer jacket that I own, and I absolutely love it. Now here's the thing. This jacket is from Zara, the kids section. So if you are petite like me, you can definitely get away with purchasing things from the kids section, and I remember it being less than $20. This is in their size 11-12, so I will say the sleeve is just like right there. Like, it almost looks too short, but it's not. But I actually have purchased this in a 13-14, and it was too big, so I gave it to my younger brother, and I ended up buying a smaller size instead. I would say this is more along the lines of like a lighter coat. Like now we're kind of getting into it's cold outside and I need something to wear, but it's not a blizzard. And so I would definitely throw this on. If it was even colder, I'd put a scarf on the inside, I'd wear a hat. Like I wear this the most, or at least I wore this the most last year before I went to like the really, really heavy warm coats. So I'll show you what it looks like. I'll go all the way around and where it hits. I like that it has a straight neck. And so I like this one, or I should say I really, really love this one. Probably the one I wore the most last year. All right, so this is the closest thing to a black jacket that I own, or black coat. Now, again, it's plaid. Somebody like, I'm obsessed. But I like that it's nice and big. It covers a lot. This one was actually from Amazon, and it was, I want to say almost 50 bucks. And I also got this in a size small. It's really long, and that's probably why I like it the most. I purchased this one because I figured this can be my go-to for work. It was affordable, and so if it does get messed up, I don't mind. But I feel like, how can you go wrong? This is gonna go with pretty much every work outfit that I would put together. So let me move back a little bit. Again, really long. The sleeves are a great length. And I just like it. Very well made. I can tell that it's going to be warm. Again, it's not my warmest coat, but I can see myself wearing this one for a while. I like that you can button it pretty high. And even if you wore a turtleneck with a hat and a scarf, you could be warm for a really long time. And I have enough space where I can throw on a cardigan. Like right now I have a pretty thick sweater. I can throw on a cardigan or something else that can give me a little bit more warmth. Pretty much I can layer up under it. And we're good to go. Okay, now we were up to coat number 8. This is the newest one in my collection, and this one is from Asos. I got this one in a size 4, and the reason why I liked it is because, one, it was from their petite section. So it's already at like the perfect length. It hits right above the knee. I don't have to worry about it being too long or the sleeves being too long. So right away, a jacket that's made for my body type, I'm not gonna pass it up. Also, I liked that this is more of like a blush pink color, and I don't own anything like this, which we can see. I obviously have like a style, but I don't own anything like this, and I think that it's really nice also for work, also for church, also for going out at night, also for being out in the day. I just feel like, how can you go wrong with a blush pink coat? It's so light, it's so pretty, and I just envision this with like a nice light gray turtleneck, a pair of light jeans, a pair of like dark black boots, or maybe beige boots. Like, I already have so many outfits in my mind for this coat, and so I figured that I'd share it with you because it is really, really nice. And again, this one was from Asos, and I got this in a size 4, a US size 4. This next coat, I also know, is a bit of a stretch. Now, I decided to close it so you can see what it would look like closed, because this is one that I would definitely wear if it was really cold outside. My mom purchased this coat for me 2 Christmases ago. And the first time, Mom, I love you, I wasn't a fan. It has like shoulder pads, and I just felt it looked very futuristic, and it was just like, that is not my vibe at all. And then last winter, I just decided, like, let me just wear it. Let me just wear it. I don't really have a coat for the really, really cold weather. Let me just wear it. And I ended up really liking it. I don't know if it's because I had to like break in a little bit. I don't know if it just grew on me. And I do know that even looking at it, not a lot of people are going to like it, but it did become one of my favorites. And it's such a warm coat that I feel like I would be crazy not to wear this when it gets really cold outside. The pattern is also very different. It has like this material, but then it switches to this material, and then it has a really high neck. The only thing is I always get makeup on it. Oh my gosh. But like for the most part, I like it a lot. And then I'll show you what it looks like open. But I like it, really heavy, really like durable. I believe she got this from Macy's. I think I actually saw it on their website recently. So hopefully I can link it and you can just look at all the photos from Macy's website. But yeah. Okay, we are down to coat number 10. At least I believe that's what it is because I don't have any more left. But this coat, again, we've seen these like shearling style coats. There's a lot of people that have them in black. And of course, I would be that person that has it in burgundy and not in black. This one is from Zara. They have jackets like this all of the time on their website. What I love is that the outside is like this faux leather kind of look, and then the entire inside is lined. And it is the warmest thing I own. I do feel like this is a little bit more accurate to the color. It was looking way too bright with the settings that I had on before. So this is a lot more accurate. It's a lot deeper, a lot richer in color. It's not like a bright tacky red. It's more of like a burgundy with like hints of maroon almost. And so I definitely wanted to change that because I was looking in the viewfinder like, wait a second, it's looking a little off. So that is the true color. And I love it. All right, so those are all of my fall to winter jackets and coats, my top 10 favorites. And again, sadly, I have more, so I need to do something about my closet. But these are my favorites. I will link as many as I can in the description bar as possible. And as always, please make sure that if you like my videos, that you actually click the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.